Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to make Kiss Cut sticker sheets. These are the Kiss Cut sticker sheets and I'll use self-laminated paper. So I'm going to show you all the material that I use, but I also will put it in the description down below. These are the sticker sheets right here. So I use the vinyl sticker sheet. This is the glossy. I use the vinyl sticker sheet paper, the matte. I'll put this all in the description down below. And I use the self-laminated holographic paper. And I also use a self-laminated machine. But I only use the cold side because it helps me with where I do not have any bubbles. So I will show you how to use this. And just remember, I will put everything that I use in the description down below. And before we get started with our desktop, with my desktop, please like and subscribe to my channel. I know I have not been posting in a minute, so please forgive me. So let's get started. Let's go over to our Canva, and I'm going to show you the next step on how to make this wonderful, easy Kiss Cut sticker sheet. But you can use this with, you can do this with Canva for free. You can use the free version, but I just have the pro, and I think I only pay like maybe $14 or $15 every month. So I already did one, but I'm going to show y'all how I created this. So we're going to go over to Canva. As you know, we are in Canva, and you're going to hit create. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to custom size. And the size we're going to use, just make sure you're in inches, not pixels, not mm, and not cm. We need to be in inches. So the weight, the height, the width will be 6.75 or 6.75. What in the world, Jesus? 75. Let me unlock this because it's doing too much. And the height will be 9.25. And you want to hit create. Sorry if you see all my different designs of Canva because I'm making bookmarks and other stuff. So we're going to go over here. As you know, we have our sticker sheet. This is what we're going to be working with. We're going to go over here to elements. And we're going to get ourselves a shape for our banner. And we're just going to find a square with the little circle round. That's what we're going to use. And we're going to take it up here. And we're just going to slide it out like that. That's it. That's all we're going to do. And now you can come up with your heading. So the stickers that I'm going to be using today are, I'm going to call them, oh, my bookmarks I made. I'm working on. We're going to call these baddie affirmation stickers. But I think I'm just going to put like baddie stickers. I don't know. I'll figure something out. So I'm going to go over here to text. And it's going to create a text box. I need to make that bigger because, honey, who in the world going to be able to see that? Not I. Okay. I think I'm going to put baddies. I think I'm going to make it all caps. This is totally up to you. It's however you want to do it. Just because I'm doing it this way, you do it however you want to do it. And the font I'm going to use will be this one, the Frank Tur highlight. I don't want to say because I feel like I'm cussing, but that's the sticker thing I'm going to use. So I'm going to move it up here. I'm going to make sure I have it lined up. Don't worry about it because I'm going to change my colors, but I'm going to bring my stickers in so I know what kind of colors I'm going to use. And I'm just going to duplicate this. Wait. Duplicate that little box right there. Bring this down. Make sure that's in the middle. I messed it up, so hold on. Let me go back up here. It's supposed to be affirmation. Affirmation, and then I'm going to just move this one. Stickers. Boom. But I'll probably switch it up because I'll probably bring this down. Probably like right there because I want to make this bigger. And all I'm doing is just bring it like that. I'm just trying to make it look even, center it. And that's how you can tell when it's centered like that. But I'm trying to see, let me see if I can make it bigger, bigger. Okay, that's how big I want it. I think that's how I'm going to do that. So just give me a minute while I'm bringing in my sticker so I know what color I want to make my letter. Okay. So I'm just going to bring in a sticker that I'm going to use, which is going to be one of these. So that way I can get the color on what I'm going to use for my baddie affirmation stickers. So I'm going to go over here to the text. And as you can see, it tells you all the different text that you can have. But I'm going to change the background first of it. I'm going to change the background. Okay, so I think I'm going to change this color to maybe a brown because, different color. But then I'm going to go up here to baddies and click on this little text. I think I'm going to change that to maybe like that. And then I'm going to go over here to effects and you're going to go to outline. This is totally up to you, however you want to do your stickers. I might make that black, and then you can go down with a thickness it, and you can change it however you want it to look. It's however this is your sticker. Don't let anybody tell you nothing. That don't look right. This is your sticker. Okay? I'm changing this other color. Let's see, I think I want to make this one. Nope. No, I can't even see that sticker. I think I just do that one. And then I'm going to go back over here to effects. Go to outline. Let me see if I can change this color. No, I think I'm just use black for my outline. Okay. Then I'm gonna keep it at 20. Okay. Now we're done. I had to move this. Let me move this sticker out the way. So we're done with this. Is because this is our banner. This is our page, but we're gonna have to duplicate another page, and we're just gonna bring our stickers in. However you want, you can do it. So let me bring my sticker in, and do not do your stickers like this or like this, because all you're doing is making them out of proportion. Let me delete that. And I'm going to bring this sticker in like this. And you can turn it however you want to do it. These are your stickers. I might change it because I want them to be bigger because I don't have that many stickers. So I'm just trying to see where I want these first and how I want to do them. This girl with the hair. Her with the crown. Oops. And you can place them however you want. This is for your sticker sheet. This is yours. One, two, one, two, one, two. Which one I didn't get? I got her. Oh, want the braids. I know it was something I had missed out. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So this is our sticker sheet. But since, if you have like a business and you try to sell these, this is what I'm going to show you how to do. Let me get trying to duplicate that. I'm just going to bring it down. But I think I'm going to make it smaller. Hold up. And make it wider. Okay. And I'm going to put duplicate. It's going to put my business name down here. So there I have it. Those are the fonts. Remember, this is the Frank Mother highlight. And these are the stickers I'm going to use. But I think I'm going to change that color right there for Royalty Customs. Because I might change it to maybe like, that didn't even change. Hold on. I forgot I need to highlight it. Let me see. I like that. I might keep it like that. But I like color brown, so I'm going to keep it like that. So since we have already up, if you some of these stickers I got off of Creative Paprika. Some of these most of these I got off of Creative Paprika something. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll put that in the link down below. And some of these I got off of Etsy, or some of these I got off of Google. But most of these I think I got off of, and these are the big bookmarks that I'm going to show you how to make soon. Okay, since we got our stickers together, and this is our page, we're going to go up here to share. And we're going to hit download. All right, we're going to hit download. And we're going to hit transparent background when we do these. Why? Because we're going to bring these into our Cricut design space. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So we're going to hit download. As that download, I got too much stuff going on right here. So this it's a zip file. So I have this right here. And then we're going to go over to our Cricut. So just bear with me while I get my Cricut loaded up. For you guys, so y'all can see what I'm doing. And Cricut has updated, so you can go over here to new project, because I have the Cricut Explore Add 2. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get that 3. But right now we just gonna work with the 2. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna go over here to uploads. We're gonna upload our image that we just designed in Canva. As you can tell, these are the images I just did earlier. But to upload, Cricut don't be acting a fool when I'm trying to do a video. And then since I have already have it open, I'm just gonna hit drag, drop and drag in there. Okay. And hit continue. It's already transparent background. You'll hit apply. And make sure you hit flat graphic. Hit that and hit continue. Upload it. It's gonna upload. Don't worry about that. You're just gonna go over here to what's that red and just hit auto size. We're gonna change the size anyway, so don't worry about that. We're gonna go over here to our other upload, and we're gonna upload our other image. Drag and drop. wait for it to download, upload. Just waiting for it. So we're gonna go over here, little red, and we're gonna hit auto resize the image. So don't worry about that because we're gonna fix that later. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go over here to shapes and we're gonna get a square. And with this square, we're gonna make this size to unlock it to 4.53 by 6.51. Okay, and we just gonna lock it. And we're gonna change this color to white. I'm gonna change it to white. And what we're going to do now is get our little affirmation. We're gonna push this to the back, send this to the back so you can see it. And then we're gonna bring this up in here like this, and we just gonna size it to fit in that box that we just created. Cricut just, got me confused right now because they updated some stuff. And when I was in here the other day, all this wasn't here. So I'm just trying to make sure it's to your liking, to however you want to be able to fit it. So this is your little box. And what we're going to do, we're going to move this out the way. And what we're going to do is highlight it. And we're going to hit align. And center horizontal. Oh, Lord, I had brain fart. And then we're going to highlight it again. Hit highlight again. And then we're going to flatten it. Like that. Okay? We got it just like that. So now we're going to go over here to our little stickers right here. And we're going to hit make these kiss cuts, right? That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna hit this kiss cut right here. And we're just gonna make sure we get like a thin label, like a rounding of it. We want that. And you can make it can be black, but you can do black, as you can see that. I don't like that. I mean, that's kind of cute. But I don't know if I want that like that. Or do I just want the white? Yeah, but I'm gonna have to go into contour and move some of this extra. So we're gonna hit the kiss cut, and we're just gonna hit apply. Cause we're doing the thin label. That's all we doing. Voila. But I need to let me see if I can go into contour. Probably not, because it's gonna cut around these little things, and that's what I don't want. But hey, it is what it is. It might not, but we'll see when we get ready to do it. Okay, we're gonna hit apply, and then we're gonna bring your stickers over here. Our stickers over here. And we're gonna size it and put it into our little box. As so. Like that. Oh, see there, I knew I had messed up somewhere. I thought that was part of the sticker. Okay. Now here we are at part of the stickers, Felicia. You're doing too much. Let's try to make sure I get it how I want it to be. Okay. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna highlight it. Highlight like this, and we're gonna hit center horizontal. And then we're going to group it. If you done made it this far, honey, you in good shape, baby. We have made it to almost to the finish line, baby. We almost made it. We sure did. So now you're gonna go back over here to the shapes. You're gonna get that square. Gonna get that square again. And you're gonna change that color to white. And then we're gonna get that size. Let me move this side. And this size is gonna be 4.53 by 6.51. And we're gonna lock it. Okay. And then we're gonna duplicate it, right? So don't worry about that. You're just gonna duplicate it, right? And we're gonna highlight it. We're gonna highlight this, all of this. And we're gonna hit center. No, hold on. I'm about to mess y'all up. We're gonna bring them over here like this. Just bring them on top. It doesn't matter. And we're gonna send them to the back. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm getting ahead of myself. So we're just gonna hit. We're gonna highlight it. Dummy. And we're gonna hit center horizontal. That's wait. Because someone that's about a son of a gun because it didn't do like I wanted to. Hold on. Yeah. So we're going to hit it like this. We're going to hit align. Center horizontal. No. Yeah, center horizontal. Then we hit it again. We're going to hit center and send to the back. Right. Bruh. If y'all don't move out the way so I can send this stuff. I don't know why every time I get ready to do a video. Okay. What in the world? Hold on. Because now they done made me mad. I say send to the back. What is going on? Hold on. That is so weird. Maybe I could just say send this to the front. Okay. Now we're going to try this again. I guess because it's so white, I can't really see what the word I'm doing. But I'm going to redo it, highlight it. Hold on. Hit center horizontal. We're going to hit align again, and we're just going to center it. Okay. Boom. We got it together. Praise thee the Lord. And then what we're going to do? We're going to group that again. So now, we got it. We moving. We getting somewhere. And if you want to change the background like I should have did, even though I'm using white, I think I'm going to change the background to maybe like a gray. So that way I can see. Because sometimes, honey, it be throwing me off with all that white. Okay, so now we're going to get another square. And this is where you're going to make like, we're going to try to fit 2 of these sticker sheets on one paper. Because we don't like to waste paper. So we're going to go back over here to these shapes. And we're going to get that square. We're going to get that square again. We're going to change that color to white again. And we're going to get this size. And we're going to change this size to 6.89 by, hold on, because I don't know why I thought I unlocked it, but 6.82, Felicia, by 9.32. And we're going to lock it before I mess something up. And what we're going to do, we're going to turn this sucker to 90 degrees. Let me move my sticker out of the way I just created. And we're going to rotate this to 90 degrees. And that's what we did. Turn it 90 degrees. We're going to make 2 sheets. So we move this to the back. And we're going to bring our sticker sheet right here. Right. And we're going to hit duplicate. We're going to duplicate it. I'm just going to bring it over here to the side. Just like that. And what we're going to do now is we're going to highlight these right here. And we're going to hit line center, align, center horizontal. Oh my, because I think I got the box wrong. Hold on. Oh, don't. I hate when I do this, when I'm trying to do a video. Everything just want to go cuckoo for cuckoo puss. Because I think the box, hold on. I have the box right, but I think it needs to go another way. Okay, well, I can't see the box. Hold on. Every time I try to do a video, it just won't let me be great. Okay, I'll keep it at 180. I need to see. Okay. Now, I wasn't supposed to turn the box. I was supposed to turn this. We're going to turn our sticker sheets. See, I got ahead of myself. To 90 degrees. I know it's something. Put that like right there. I told you I'll just be jumping ahead of myself. Don't know what I'm doing. Just be doing a little too much. Okay. And then we're just going to turn this to 90 degrees. Oop, hold on. 90. Okay. And we're going to put it like right there. Maybe I can move this up just a little. Just a little. Because we're trying to put 2 of these on our paper. Because why? We don't like to waste paper. So what we're going to do now is do all this. And we're going to hit center horizontal. Boom. So we're not going to need the square. We're not going to need that square. We're just going to erase that square. And what we're going to do here, highlight it again. And we're going to hit attach. So if you done made it this far, honey, it's time for us to get ready to make this baby. You did this. If you got this far, you in good business. Okay? So what we're going to do now is go over here to make it. Oh, let me just save it because I already saved this one. I already saved one, but I'll save this one. I just say baddies. Sticker. Okay, I'm just going to save it. For the sake of this video, I already saved one, but I don't mind saving it. Okay. And as you can see, it all is on one paper. So if you made it this far, good. You in business. If you didn't got this far, you are in some business. So now let's go back over to my video so I can show you how I'm gonna get ready to print this. But this, let me turn on my Cricut because sometimes my Cricut don't want to do like it want to do. So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna say send to printer. And remember, I told you I got the vinyl sticker paper. I'm thinking do I want to do glossy because I did matte last time, but I think I'm gonna do matte again. I don't know why I just like that matte color. So I'm gonna print this. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna print it. Cause that Epson Workforce 77. Oh geez, I can't talk. 77202. That is my sublimation printer. So I'm not using. I'm using this HP desktop inkjet right now. We're gonna turn that bleed off, and we're gonna turn our system dialog. So I'm gonna hit print. And what's so bad about it, it is probably behind Cricut or behind my Canva screen. But I'm gonna show y'all what I do. Just give me a second. I load that piece of paper into my printer. Okay. Okay. Let me see where I can find this. See, as you see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go over here to media quality. I'm gonna hit that photo glossy paper. Even though I'm using matte, I'm gonna use that glossy paper. And then I'm gonna hit this print. And I'll meet y'all back at my desk. Laminate it with our self laminated sheet, or you don't have to do it. We're gonna go over here and we're just gonna click done. And now I got to see if it's going to Bluetooth because, I got the machine on, but, it just does what it want to do. Let me see if it connects. Just give me a second while it is connecting. It's already connected. So stop playing with me and let's get this show on the road. Okay. You're going to go over to Browse Material. Okay. And you're going to go looking for, you're going to go down here and say Browse Material. All material. But don't do this. Browse all material. Because it's acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I don't know why it's doing this out of all the days. But we're going to go down to printable, where it say material settings. That's probably why. I'm going to go right here. It's not going to let us add anything. As you can see, we can't add nothing. But we're going to go up to find printable stickers. This one right here. We're going to go over here to edit. And you're going to get the printable sticker paper. And this is not the, this it is. Hold up. I don't think that's the one I use. Just give me a second. Oh, hold on, find the printable sticker. Printable sticker, where are you? Was it this one? I think it was this one that I did. Okay, make sure this is the one. Yeah. You're going to get printable sticker paper, clear, no lining print. Okay. And you're going to change this because I think mine was at something else, but you're going to change it to 230. 170 for the kiss cut. And for the die cut, you're just going to leave it. Because I think I didn't do nothing with this one, but it's supposed to be 285. 285. I had, and this is all you're going to need. 230, 170, but you got to figure out what works best for your machine. Because I have the Cricut Explorer Air 2, and you just got to figure out what's worked best for your machine. And then you're going to click save, which I already have, but I'm just going to click save. Okay, then we're going to get up out of here. And then I'm going to find the one that I just had. I don't even know why this like that, but we're going to do this. Something ain't right. Hold on. Let's Alicia, if you don't stop tripping. Okay. You're going to hit more for pressure. When I did the die cut stickers last time, it kind of cut through my paper. So I'm going to leave it at default because when I did more, it cut through. So I do know that when I did the first time, I had it on more. But this time I'm not going to do it, so I'm going to put it as default. And that's it. So meet you back at the screen once I have print this out. Now that we are back and I have print my image, this is what my image look like now. This is the stickers that I created. And these are the self-laminating sheet that I'm going to use. So I think I'm going to do the stars since they like baddie stickers. So I'm not going to use this one. These are self-laminating sheets. So what you're going to do, you want to make sure you do not cover up the registration mark when you get ready to do this. But what I did, I had to measure this because you want your sticker sheet. So this is what I'm just going to show you how I did it, and I made myself a template. So what you're going to do is make sure it doesn't cover it. So you're going to cut. Well, let me show you. I did. Okay. So I cut from right here. Boom. And then you're going to go up here. You're going to take this over like right here. Right here. It's about like right there. And you're just going to cut down like that. Okay. But what I did, me being who I am, because I don't like to be wasting paper. I just made myself a template. So I did it, but this is my little template that I use when I have to do a Cricut. Because if you happen to cover the registration mark, your Cricut machine will not read those lines. So what I did, I just put my paper like right here. Put it like right here. I turn it on the back. Just make sure it's lined up like how I want it. And I get me, I don't know what I did with my ruler. But I had a ruler and I had a pen. And now I can't find my ruler. Well, I just draw a line. See, I need something straight. But I'm going to try to see if I can cut this without my ruler. So I'm just going to hold it and get my scissors. And we just going to cut. Because I had a ruler. I don't know what happened to my ruler. I don't want to cut. So we're just going to go slow. And all you're doing is just cutting the little excess off. Woo, off of that. So I made myself a template. Because I don't like being messed up or nothing. So I'm just making sure it's even on this side. Right there. Hold it flat. I gotta find my ruler because if I had it, I would just draw the lines and just cut it. That's how I would do it. So, oops. I feel like I'm cutting something else. Just cutting it. Real slow. I'm gonna cut that off. Boom. And I keep these just in case I have to use it for something else. But this is my template. And it's good to just get your template. I just use some copy paper and put the laminated sheet on top of it. And boom, that's how I made my template. So this is my laminated machine. I told you I was going to put at the bottom of my, what's this for? Oh, see, I'm messing with stuff in my description. So we're going to use it on the code. At the top, this is the code. And down here, and that means it's hot. We're not doing a hot. We're going to use the code. So that way when we do it, we don't have to worry about no bubbles. I'll make sure I have it to where it lines up with my thing. And what we're going to do, what the word is that? We just going to feed it through the machine first. We just going to feed it. I just want to make sure I have everything lined up before I just do that. Hold on. I don't think about this is that it doesn't have like the other laminated machine. It has like where, but this one don't. So I just gotta. We had like a little slide tell you where the paper at, so it don't go sliding all over the place. So I hope this is good. Hold on, let me make sure I got this correct. Okay. Okay, and we're just gonna put it in here like this. We're just gonna feed it. I'm not laminated right now. I'm gonna show y'all a little trick. Okay. Hope y'all can see my machine. I'm gonna stop it halfway. And then we're gonna get this. We're gonna pull up our little sticker part of this. If I can get it. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can trying to pull this up. Ooh, thank the Lord. And we're just gonna hold it up like this. And we're just gonna cut this little excess. It don't have to be straight. Boom. I'm just gonna cut that off. I'm gonna turn our machine back on. It back at the top. And we're just gonna let this go down like that. Okay, so that way you don't have no bubbles. You're going to turn it around like this. And then we're just going to try to fold it just a little bit like that. And we're going to put it in the machine like this. And what I'm going to do when it get to it, I'm just going to hold it. I tried this one time and it just messed up. See? It just slide down by itself. Praise the Lord. Because one day I did it, I don't know what happened to the machine. It just acting crazy. Because this it's easy and like using like the little squeegee thing. Like this, I don't know what my little squeegee is, but it helps the way you don't have any air bubbles. I don't have any air bubbles. Nope. That girl is a beast. Okay. And as you can see, it does not cover the registration marks. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just holding up too close to the screen. And this is the thing, so we don't need this now. I'm gonna put this to the side. And this is, I see, as you can see, we have no bubbles, no nothing. So now you're gonna need your Cricut machine. I mean your Cricut mat. Don't worry about my mat. My mat is a little dirty. I need to invest in me some more mats. But right now, I'm using what I can. Use what I have until things get better. Okay, we just gonna line it up like this. And all I'm doing is my little thing, my little roller. I'm just rolling on here. That's me. I'm like, what is that? Like an air bubble? But it's not. It's just the way my mat looks. And what I do, since my mat is like, it's not the best of the mats right now, I just get some clear stick, maybe some tape, clear tape, and I just tape the corners of my mat because I do not want my sticker paper to move. I just tape the corners. Even though I did that, I just still tape the corners because sometimes my mat just slips and moves and I don't have time. Sorry about that for that. And then we're gonna load this in the machine, but not until I show you the Cricut settings and how we should do it. So let's go back over to my Cricut machine, my Cricut screen. Now that I have finished cutting out the sticker sheet, I'm gonna flip the mat over like this because I don't want it to bend my piece of paper. Okay, that's one of them. I just don't want it to bend. I know it's probably a different way to do this, but this is the way I do it. And now here we have our Cricut stickers. And you can just get on here and just peel them off. See? Yep. So I hope you really like this video. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down in the description down below. As you can see, these are the Cricut stickers that we did today. So yeah. So if you have any questions, I'll put everything that I used in this video in the description down below. If you want to see me do something else, please comment down below. I will be making some magnetic. Okay, we just finished cutting out our Cricut sticker sheets. So these are the sticker sheets that we just completed on this video today. As you can tell, they are so cute. I like this glitter. Everything that I will use, I'll put in the description down below. If you want to see me make something, please comment, like, share, subscribe to my video. I'm going to be making another video soon on how to make magnetic bookmarks and with the bookmark holders. I don't know, but I'm working on that video now, so hopefully it'll probably be out sometime this week. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the description down below. And I thank you for following my channel. I know I have not been posting in a minute, but I'm back on my game. Sometimes life happens, and I just try to get them. I have to work the material first to see what's best, how to do it first before I give it to y'all. Because I like to test it out before I just do it. But if y'all want me to do a live, just tell me, like, please just do a live so we can show you, just show us how to do it in real time. Just let me know and I will do that for you. I will make that happen. So these are the stickers that we made. So I hope you like it. Until next time, my royalty babes, I hope y'all have yourself an amazing and awesome day. Be blessed.